Here's a game, Flurmbo. I get to go first. Here, let's say hello. And it's an even game. 6.5 points of Comey for white, and I get to go first. Okay, I'm gonna do a 4-4 and a 4-3 like I usually do. It does 2 4-4 points. Okay, so I can do the low Chinese, or I can approach over here. And backs off. I'm going to do the normal Joseki. Ask if I can come into the corner. And then 2 space back off here. So this is no longer in style, this old Joseki, but you know, it works pretty well. I think there are lots of things that are playable at this level, at my level, that may be professional that are trying to do the absolute best. Should maybe avoid. Okay, so I wonder if I want to do something different here. Normally I would back off, but that would be kind of low. I could back off high. If I kick, he's got plenty of room for an extension here. And if I pincer, he can go into the corner. Let's do a high back off. I mean, he could still go into the corner. And we'll just see what he does. Oops, he has a connection issue there. Well, I hope this game works out. Yeah, if he keeps disconnecting, he may have trouble. He may be having trouble trying to make a move. It's happened to me before. You make a move and then it like disappears from the board because you have network problems. We'll see. There he goes. Okay. So that's a normal thing. I'm going to enclose this corner. The 4-3 corner can be safely enclosed. It's what I want to say about the 4-3. You can enclose it with one extra move, and this is actually pretty safe. This corner here can still be invaded. So it's a reasonable thing to enclose this corner. And then this is the last unapproached corner, and then there's the sides. Let's see, does he have a... Yeah, he doesn't have a enclosure plus an extension anywhere, and neither do I. And he approaches here, so I can ignore that since I've already enclosed here, and I can go in and approach his last corner, his other corner. So I could have approached on either side here, I guess. I'm breaking up this side here because he's got the strength here. This is not a very weak, strong stone here. I could pincer this stone even, but it seemed more valuable to come into the corner here. Okay, so the pincer encourages me to come into the corner. And okay, he decides he wants to build a wall in this direction. Perfectly reasonable. And he jumps out there. So he didn't complete the Joseki. Normally they push once. Okay, so I'm going to pincer this stone. It has nowhere to run to. Can't go into the corner really. We could start a fight over here, but the fight would be in my favor, so I think it probably needs to jump out. And then I can jump out once. then I can play a 2-space extension here. Can continue coming out on this side as well. But kind of got what I wanted here. Maybe I will lean on this stone a little bit and try and do something here. Let's see, other ideas here. Protecting the corner, coming out over here, placing a stone in here. Okay, so he wants to enclose my corner. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Maybe I should have done something about that. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, let's play a stone here and make sure I'm alive in the corner. Yeah, so maybe this extension I played here was too slow. Okay, so rather than playing in his area, maybe I'll play over here. These stones are a little bit weak, aren't they? This little collection of 3 stones over here, I can maybe lean on them. And the diagonal move here, lean on it in both directions. Maybe I should have Hana'd once more. If he plays a defensive move here, that's probably what I'll come back and do, and play the Hana at E6. Because here he could play at D6 and Atari that stone. I would probably connect. I left him with a couple of cutting points there, but he could come back and fix them. I can Hana underneath here. You can still put pressure on this group, but it's out at that point after he goes there. Okay, he's not. He's jumping out that way. So let's continue to put pressure on these stones then. Okay, what's he thinking about here? He could Hane underneath here. Try and get more room for a base for these stones. He could give these up and play a move here, or here, somewhere in here to try and secure this territory on the left side. Pretty big. Could still go into my corner here. I don't know if I can really kill this group in one more move. I've just got it surrounded now. So maybe he can just leave it there. But now he wants to. Okay, let's see. If I just extend, and he pokes up, and I come on top, and he cuts, connect, cuts, extend, and the ladder leads to these stones. So I think I can actually do this. Extend up here. Kind of want to make these stones stronger. And if I just played here, it would leave open these Ataris along this wall here. This diagonal, this 4 stones in a diagonal are sometimes pretty weak. At least on this side I already have some reinforcement. So when he pushes up and I block, he cuts. I can connect over here on this side. Taris this stone, I extend up, and he hanes, and then I am in this ladder here that runs over to these stones. That's what I was thinking. But again, he doesn't have to keep playing in this area. He could just play away. Ah, he came and haned underneath. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, let's hane back. I want to preserve that corner, and I want to keep these stones strong. He owes me a move here if he wants to stay safe over here. So I could cut here, and if he Ataris this stone, then I can cut here, and that's a double Atari. I think he should have just connected there rather than extended down. So let's go ahead and play the fighting move. And if he connects up, then I can take these 2 stones. Okay, yeah, it's a tough decision for white here. Yeah, he goes there, so this is my plan. Play here, and he has to decide which group of stones he's going to save. These 2 or these 3. So he goes that way. And then, is he really alive here? He's got 1 eye, maybe. Yeah, extends down, that's an eye. Maybe he should. Maybe I should let him live and just... okay, and he's trying to make room for the other eye. So let's descend here because I want to protect my stones here. See what he does. Yeah, okay, so he decides to play away at that point. He's capping me over here, so let's yeah, I could think about the sector line here and capping this stone is kind of right on the sector line. Maybe, you know, there's maybe invasion points over here. I don't want to let him grab some huge chunk of territory this way. I was also thinking about just playing a shoulder hit here because he does kind of need to protect this side. Okay, and he's not so worried about protecting his side, so let's see. Let's see if he's really not worried. He does want to protect it. Okay, So let's extend up once here. So it goes over there. Yeah. So I want to cap here. What's the worst that can happen? He pushes. I can come underneath. I want to come over here and connect these stones up. I'm a little worried about these 3 stones here getting cut off. And these stones can fend for themselves. Maybe I'll just surround this stone here. So yeah, let's jump out on this side. Maybe that's not the way to do it. I should probably extend up there now, because he can push, can block, but it created some weak points for me. Yeah, so he's got that cut. Let's connect up this way. Okay, so I want to extend over here maybe, and maybe want to play here to keep these guys blocked in. I also want to do something over here. Let's poke here. I mean, these 2 stones are cut off. So the poke, if he defends them, makes them heavy. Aha. So he doesn't mind if I cut through here. Aha, okay. Let's cut that stone off. And then I can extend here. Okay, and he connected. So take here, take those stones. And these 4 stones, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're still not connected to anything. Aha, he thinks he can live there. Is that true? I go here, just comes back and connects. Well, I want to go there anyway. He likes to descend like that rather than just connecting. So this is an Atari. If he comes on this side, I take those 2 stones. If he comes on this side, I come down here and I will win those stones. No, I go here, he goes here, I go here, he takes. Okay, so first I go there. Threaten to play at b9, which will win something. Okay, so he just wants to surround me. That makes sense. And save those stones. So first, let's extend once and make that a good connection. Okay, I'm not going to respond to that peep because I'd rather play here or turn here. Playing here, right, to connect these stones up. Well, it's a way of responding to the peep. When these stones are connected over here, then that peep is, the cut is meaningless. Yeah. So I'm still going to continue here. He is getting a wall here. Okay, so let's respect the wall. Let's do something about that at some point. But he's been slowly bleeding points over here too. Yeah, so I don't want to. How many liberties does this group have? Let's. I mean, I wanted to play this move for a while. Let's go ahead and play it now. Yeah, that pushing, that was not helping me, that pushing. That was helping him. So I should have just stopped doing that after a while. Okay, so he captured that stone. So I can honey here. I was thinking just placing a stone out here in front of the wall. Keep it from turning into any kind of territory. Yeah, so he goes there. So I can cut this way, or I can keep jumping out over here. This way I kind of build something for myself while keeping his territory small. Okay, he wants to poke at my connection. Let's connect up this way. Let's block here. Okay, and let's solidly connect. So he's going to have to connect these stones up to somewhere, and I will have to do the same. He's not worried about connecting those stones up. I think he should worry. Okay. Connect here. just don't know where those stones are going to run to. The cut here kills them. If he connects, I will descend. And, I can connect all of my stones, so I don't see how he's going to cut me apart there. Okay, so let's take those stones. And, yeah, so I was thinking this peep over here is interesting, but I guess I should protect over here with the Hane first. And I can extend. So defending the corner down here is getting big. If he Hane's here, I can connect. And this peep here is interesting too. Make him worry a little bit. Because it threatens to save that stone, and that would keep him cut apart even more. And then I can extend in this direction. Okay, so he's not worried about it. This group here, is just not alive. These stones here are not connected. Don't have eyes. So I would say the fighting is not over yet. So he goes there. So I can Atari this stone. He connects. I connect. Yeah, so maybe he can escape this way. If I play here, he cuts here. I go here, he extends. Go here, he extends again. Maybe he can save them. Okay, so let's say he does. Probably I want to save these stones myself, save my own stones. And now he's connected up to this side. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do some end game stuff here. Let's close all of these things off. Let's connect up. I think it's better to go there. Make it a little harder for him to connect up. Okay, he blocks that way. So let's extend here. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Okay, yeah, he can poke through there. That's true. Let's block here. Okay, let's make sure this corner is secured. Then what? Here, I guess. Start poking out over here. He didn't do much about this area. Goes. Okay, well, that helps me connect this group up. Helps him develop something. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack these stones over here. Since he didn't really secure this area very well. And I'm not worried about him poking in here. I just connect. And I can keep poking out on this side too. He's got to do something to block this little snake here that's coming into his territory. There, he can block it now. Okay, so I can play here. You know, I realized actually if he cuts here and I go here, he takes. If I go here, he extends and connects over there and cuts this group off. So let's go ahead and connect over here. That was a weakness he could have exploited. And this group is not connected anywhere else, so I probably would have had to sacrifice those two stones. But this way I get to keep them. Okay, so let's play in here, make sure these guys stay connected. Okay, he wants to disconnect these guys. Well, they're never going to be disconnected because I take here and they're all connected. Play here. I can poke into the corner over here. Just solidify these borders here. Okay, is now the time to take here? No, I still don't have to do that. That move comes with tempo because he needs to take that stone. We can poke in there. You know, he's got some kind of monkey jump thing going from these stones into here, so I want to eliminate that. Go. So that is just 1 point, but let's go ahead and finish this game off. Should be near the end here. This corner here, I guess. Wonder if I can play under here. Probably I should just poke at it a bit. Okay, he's solidifying this area. That makes sense. If he cuts, I take. If he cuts here, I connect. He extends. Yeah, it's going nowhere. So those cuts are going nowhere. So let's go ahead and push the boundaries here. There we go. Let's see, I can block over here, keep that group from expanding further. Yep, and I can if I go here, he descends, you know, he might come underneath. Just wonder the best way to do this. Don't know the best way to do it, I guess, is the answer. Okay, he's just connecting up over there, attacking my stone. That is kind of small. Let's connect underneath over here. I think that's actually bigger. So I will let him have that stone. I'll just connect up over here. Time to start doing all the honeys underneath. Yeah. Connect like that. And let's go ahead and connect. No sense giving that point away, I guess. Goes there. Let's go here. So this is solid. There. So he's threatening to come out over here. Let's make sure we stay connected. Okay, so he cut there, so I have to take there to make sure that group is still alive and connected to the rest of it. Yeah, so he can peep there. I can connect this way or that way. It's kind of interesting to connect like that, I guess, because it threatens these groups. Connect there, so he can cut there if he wants. Doesn't matter anymore, because I'm connected over to this side. Let's see, I can tarry there. And connect up over here. So I think when you look at the board, you see that white doesn't have much territory. He's got a little bit over here, this few points in the middle, but not much, and then this corner, the remnants of this corner inside, and this one over here. So I should be winning by a fair amount. Let's just neaten up the borders here and call it a game. Okay, I think I will connect over here. Oh, before I do that, you know, this group has been an Atari this whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That group was just sitting there in Atari. He could have taken that. Amazing. Anyway, yeah, I was about to push into this group here. Okay, and he sealed that border. Okay, so that is sealed. Let's just connect over here. Wow, that would have been a really big mistake. maybe after the game I will look at that and see what the calculus would be there. If he decided to take that. Might still be winning because I have a pretty big advantage here, but you can push here and gain that stone. That's kind of a double Atari. It threatens this group here and threatens that stone. So he pushes, I would connect. He takes, and okay, didn't do that. So let's secure that border then. So this is good. Here, over here I should straighten this out a little bit. And I'm just going to let him take those stones over there. It's just a couple of points, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it's more accurate. When he takes there, he actually gains 4 points because he gets two stones and 2 points of territory. So that's a 4-point move there. And this is about 4 points here. He's going to have to come back and protect. Okay. Yeah, he's thinking a long time on these moves here. So I'm going to connect and save those 2 stones. And that 4 points. So is there anything on the board that's bigger than 4 points? Probably not. Here, I'm going to save that stone. And looks like he's decided to, okay, this is maybe worth a point here. I can descend to A1 and force him to capture that stone. And he can't go to A1. And yeah, I think a territory is pretty clearly defined here. I can push in here. Does that force him to defend? Okay, he decided to pass here. I will pass too then, because I think we're down to 1- and 2-point moves, and so it's not going to change the outcome. Yeah, I was ahead by about 50 points here. You can see that he just did not get enough territory for himself. But let's look at that. Well, let's say good game. let's look at that one point in the game where, yeah, let's the stones. How long were they sitting there? Okay, well, at the point when I saved them, let's go back to exactly that point right there. So before I played that move, it was his turn. Let's see, I played there, it's his turn. Yeah, so if he goes here, and then I'm losing those as well. Say I descend here. He takes this zone, I descend, just seals the border, just to put some moves in there, and then look at the estimated score. Okay, I'm still up by 33 points, so but that is a pretty big swing, almost a 20-point swing there that I just left on the board for no reason. So let's go back and see when that first happened. I should learn how to notice these problems. So it's there, yeah, it's just sitting there all the time. This group was in Atari. It's still there, it's still there. It's there right now. Let's go here, here. Yeah, so when he played way back here, no, it's not there. It's when he played this move. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. So at this point, this group still has two liberties, and if he ever pushes in here, I was going to take. So I had that in mind, and I just didn't know when I played this move, I played here to kind of set the borders up, and he extended, and I was expecting him to extend like that, and I did not notice that that took a liberty away from this group, and so that's how that mistake happened. So that's a lesson for me. You know, let's look for the unintended unintended side effects of your opponent's moves, especially when he plays them. I mean, he played that in response to a move that I made, and I expected him to play there, but it had the side effect of reducing the liberties on that group, and now it's just sitting there waiting to be taken. Anyway, I was still having a good game, but I should have been more careful than that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye.